Libra, if you've been going back and forth regarding your next career move or even your business, then this message is for you. So let's see exactly what's unfolding as well as what's really affecting your movement forward. So this is for my Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus. If you're interested in a personal reading, check link in the bio because you know your girl does them. Also go ahead and like, follow, and share this with another Libra. But let's talk more about what I'm showing. Okay, let's talk about it because I know that's why we talking, for real. So what I have for you is the Judgment, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So what this really shows me is that you are at a decision, okay? You're at a crossroad trying to figure out what's gonna be best for me. What should I be exploring? What should I put my resources, my time into? You're seeing kind of both opportunities and you're like, okay, if I go this way, like this and this can happen, but if I go that way, then I can have this, this, and that. So either way, you can see that they can both get you to the overall goals that you're looking for, but you're just trying to figure out what's the right move for me. So I can obviously see that just by this Two of Wands. Now with this, I see you're contemplating, all right? There was an awakening that happened within your soul very recently, and that awakening was in regards to your dreams, your aspirations. You're ready to really move forward towards them, and you feel like you've been kind of on that road like this whole time of where you were trying to head to in regards to your overall stability, your overall growth, your overall, everything like that. So with this, you're kind of in this daydream-esque type of like space where you're thinking about what you want. And it's not really a daydream, it's just you're aspiring, you're having these visions. And with these visions, that's why you're having this contemplation of like, maybe I should really go after my dreams, or maybe I should stay what I'm doing and it's safe, it's stable, but it's not giving me the fulfillment that I'm looking for because it's not fully aligning to my overall dreams. And so with this is your awakening happening where you're now judging, should I be where I'm at or should I change direction? This all came because you really are feeling like you're ready to explore all of your aspirations and make them into your reality. Not just think about them and start to daydream, but like, no, let's ground it, let's put some action behind it, and let's move towards it. And so that's why you're in this contemplation mode where you have this awakening where you're like, why am I doing things I'm not happy with doing? Why am I like obsessing over a job or a career that's not giving me what I want? Why am I doing all this when I have these dreams? And if I put all the hard work that I've been putting into other things, if I put that all into my dreams, I could be a millionaire by now. I can be everything that I was hoping by now. And so I think you're starting to realize this, Libra. And so that's why you're trying to figure out, do I stay where my stability lies, or do I see where my adventure can go, where my creativity can bring me, where I can really trust and lean on myself to make my reality come true from my vision that I've been having. And so there's like this need for you to really have a decision. I feel like your soul is really calling you at this time to like, hey, it's time for you to decide, where do I want to spend my time? Where do I want to spend my resources? And it's time for you to really make that decision. And with the Two of Wands, let me just add this, is that only you can make this decision. No one else around you can tell you which way to go because they don't have your vision. And so only you can really decide that. Now let's see what's really affecting that forward momentum. So again, if this is already resonating, go ahead and like, follow, and share this with another Libra. But let's talk about what's kind of stopping the process here. Let's see what's getting in your way. So what I have here is the Eight of Cups, the Star card, and the Six of Wands. So what this also shows me here is that there's a need for you to reflect right now. Okay, you're already in your reflection mode, but there's a need for you to really pull back and realize and ask yourself the hard questions and be very honest with yourself at that. Of like, where do I want to spend my time and energy? Am I still in alignment to my dreams, my aspiration, or is this no longer my path? Because overall, you want to get to your higher self. Your higher self is the dreams that come to you, your aspirations that come in, your overall vision and goal for your life. That vision is coming from your higher self. Okay, your higher self is like, hey, we did that, babe. So let's lock in. We need to lock in. And so with this, there's a need for you to realize, am I locking in right now, or am I just settling? Do I want to continue to settle, or do I want to explore what's out there for me? Because when you realize, when you settle, you already have all the cups you need. You already have everything you have. So it's like, I can continue on this path, or I can just switch it all up and just start fresh and see where I can go, where I'm lighter, where I feel a little bit freer, where I feel more curiosity within me, right? And so there's this need for you, and this is kind of what's stopping your momentum forward, is because you haven't fully been in this mode just yet. And when you get into this mode of like really taking a deep dive, because you're already judging where you're at right now, when you take a deep dive within your soul to figure out, is this aligning to my path? you're going to get exactly the answer that you're looking for. And so when you get that answer, you're going to see that you're going to finally feel like the universe has your back. You're going to feel as though this is the right direction, that you're going to have like your hopes and your dreams just like flourish and push you forward. This star card is showing me here that you're meant to radiate, you're meant to shine, you're meant to light things back up, but you're finally feeling as though like you're ready to move forward is what it's showing me here. But the only way you can move forward is if you release what needs to be released. And when you start to do that, you open up this energy pathway for better energy to really come in to get you overall to your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. And so that's why you're feeling like the universe is finally having your back, because you did the work. You decided to a direction that was right for you. And now you're like, this is lining up. This feels like it's an alignment. And then seeing the Six of Wands, it shows me that you're going to move nicely towards your goals. All of your goals, they're like, you're moving on that path because you're deciding to choose yourself. You're deciding to live out your vision. You're deciding to be and become your higher self. And so that's really what's kind of stopping the momentum, is the need to reflect and the need to realize what's best on my path. And when you realize that, that's when this decision becomes way easier and you're ready to take that next level, whatever that might be for you. And so that is what I'm showing. I do want to leave you off with an angel number and a yes, no question. So go ahead and think of your yes, no question. I'm going to get out your angel number. So for your angel number, you have 222, which is balance. And in that it says, now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. So breathe, rest, and reset. If that don't go with your reading, y'all, I don't know what will, but that is your number, 222. Let me know if you've been seeing that. Put it inside the comments here. But let's get your yes, no question done as well. So with that being said, hi, Spirit. Thank you so much for being here with us. So as you know, Libra, they got a question. What's the answer to their question? Y'all, that's a no. That is a no. Thank you so much, Spirit. I appreciate that. And now can you double confirm one more time, what's the answer to their question for us? That's again a no, yeah. That is a no. Okay, so that is what I have for all of you. If this resonates, go ahead and leave me a comment so you know I appreciate it, so I know. And also, if you're interested in a personal reading, check link in the bio because you know your girl does them. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.